Barnouin, unlike Hollywood sci-fi movies, we've rarely had to deal with incoming asteroids on Earth, but NASA is taking no chances.
So later this evening, tomorrow, NASA will launch the Double Asteroid Redirection Test, or DART. The first of its kind, DART will test the idea of deflecting an asteroid by colliding with a small moonlet in a double asteroid system.
To tell us more about the mission is NASA expert Olivier Barnouin. Good morning, Olivier.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Oh, of course. Absolutely. It's our pleasure. First, can you briefly explain a little bit more about what this DART mission entails?
Right. So the idea is to demonstrate that we can deflect an asteroid, as your colleague just said. We're going to be launching tonight and making DART hit the moonlet, the secondary of the Didymos system, at about 6 kilometers per second, which is miles per hour. It's very fast, and it'll displace, slightly nudge that moon.
It's fascinating stuff. And since DART is going to try to redirect an asteroid, why is it colliding with the little moonlet instead of the larger asteroid itself?
That's a very good question. The main reason is because it's easier to measure how much we're going to be displacing the moon, how much we're going to be moving it by. We're going to be using primarily Earth-based telescopes to observe the system after we've impacted it, and that will allow us to see a change. The telescopes will allow us to see a change in the orbit of that moonlet, which is much easier to measure than if this moonlet were going around the sun. The displacements are much harder to measure. When you're going around the sun, it's much easier and more evident when you're using the moonlet going around Didymos.
And for those who are worried, what is the likelihood of an asteroid being a big enough danger to Earth that we would need to use this technology to avoid a huge natural disaster?
It's very unlikely that we would have to worry about it, but it is something that, the object that we're trying to move, it's about 150 meters, about a football field size object. That kind of object, if it were to come, let's say on El Paso, for example, or San Antonio, would destroy that city. And so we would want to be able to do something about it. We are capable, we have the technology to move these things. So let's do something about it. And that's what the purpose of this test is, to demonstrate that we can actually do something.
And I think you touched on this earlier, but how fast will the DART spacecraft be traveling?
Yeah, so I said about 6 kilometers per second, which is on the order of 1,000 or 150 miles per. It's fairly fast. A lot faster than when you're driving your car at, for example. And that's the speed.
All right, Olivier, final question. When is all of this going to happen Central Time here in the U.S., and where can our viewers go to learn more about the mission itself?
In Central Time, the launch is around 11:45 p.m. tonight. You may be able to see it. It's being launched from Southern California, from your area. But you can definitely watch it on nasa.gov/DART. And also, you can follow a lot of the activities that we're doing here at the Johns Hopkins University Applied Physics Lab, which is the institution that built the DART spacecraft. So you can come to our website as well.
All right, Olivier, thank you for your time this morning.
Yeah, thank you.
Take care, Olivier. Olivier Barnouin, NASA expert, talking about the upcoming DART mission tonight. Godspeed to the mission.